Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to part 7, I think. What should be the part before the finale. Now, this is actually recorded after I record the part because basically I was planning on like having part 6 and 7, don't even, like together, but it ended up being like over an hour, nearly an hour and a half. So I put this disclaimer at the end of part 6, and now we're doing it at the start of part 7. I think I might have the part numbers mixed up, but basically, so if I mention like this being a long episode, or I mentioned just the idea of separating or combining the two parts multiple times. So, just letting y'all know, I was just speaking nonsense. But yeah, enjoy the episode. Now, all we need is to get the actual XP to enchant these pairs of stuff. Alright. How do we even begin to tackle this? I guess we just mine quartz. I mean, it's a classic method of getting XP. I honestly have no clue how much quartz will be there in the nether, but let's just check it out. Yeah, I literally just sat there for 30 minutes, by the way. So, didn't do anything. I mean, I watched YouTube. But yeah, so we're just gonna need to see now, I guess, if this quartz, and it does seem that there's a good chunk of quartz here, but I don't want to like waste my levels, so I'm only gonna get to level 30 then head back, because it's quicker that way, because the less XP you have, the more in like an orable count, because like you'll get more XP from the same amount if you're a level 30 compared to level 45, for example. And you'll get way more if you're like level 0, obviously, but that is not happening. And boom, level 30 right on the dot. Let's go ahead and head back so we can enchant our first piece of gear. So if there's like a protection 4, I'm gonna go for that. You know, I don't really know, but I'll just go for whatever I think is the best enchant. I still would like infinity on my bow, just in case I run out. But power 4 is fine. And as long as one of these isn't like something even better, like I'm breaking 3, absolutely not. Protection 3, no. Fire protection, no. Fire protection, no. Okay, this is definitely the best enchant. So let's put it on the bow. All we got was power 4. We didn't get any bonus enchant, so let's hope that that is enough. Arrows, because we didn't get infinity or anything, but we'll take it. I'm fine with that. Assuming this is enough arrows, because it's a stack of 19 when everything's said and done. So then let's check out. So diamond sword has sharpness 3. Not horrible, but I'd prefer a tier 4 level. Protection 3. I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 3. Protection 3. Alright, I guess I'll go for the helmet with protection 3, because I want feather falling on my boots, to be honest, more than protection, but I'd obviously like to get both. I mean, my luck, some people will get like, they'll click one and it'll come with like 3 extra tier 4 enchants. I never really get that luck, but we can hope that that might change for this series, I guess. So we just gotta mine our way back to level 30. So we gotta find more quartz. Again, yeah, it'll be harder to find quartz as we go on, but hopefully it won't be too hard at any point. Because this does give pretty solid XP. And it's not that hard to find. But that's just right now. It will obviously get harder to find. So It's always kind of sketch being in the nether, no matter how close you are to your portal, because like there's just a massive pool of lava at any given point. We're not even level 28 yet, so this is actually taking a fair bit of time. Alright, well, See, I don't like that baby holding a massive sword. It just does not make me comfortable, to be honest with you. Okay, here is some more quartz. Again, we gotta get to level 30. Honestly, now that I think about it, I'm probably gonna do the diamond sword enchant, which is sharpness 3, not the protection 3, because I care more about protection, especially because it's only iron armor, not diamond. I mean, obviously, if it's like the last enchant, I'm not gonna re-roll if I get protection 3, because I could get fire protection or some stupid thing like that, which is absolutely horrible. But, you know, ideally, I get protection 4 on everything. Plus, I might get lucky and get like something else on my my sword. And I feel like it's a higher chance to get, because there's more enchants you can get on swords, so it's higher chance that the only tier 3 instead of tier 4 enchant can kind of be mitigated by getting another enchant, because there's more enchants for swords. So just like, that's why I'm doing it. But we're coming up on level 30 here. But it'll get harder and harder to find quartz, so I might just need to settle with any enchants I get at this point. As long as it's not like fire or blast protection, like I'll even settle for unbreaking. Like as long as it's not one of those, I'm not gonna re-roll it. Because who knows how hard it'll be to find the quartz in the future. Alright, I literally need to mine like one of these. Okay, but it's such a small vein here I'm feeling, so I'll just mine it all. Yeah. And boom, our pickaxe just broke too, so perfect. Let's head back to the portal and enchant our sword, I guess. Okay, a bunch of piglins are also deciding to head back to my portal, which is interesting. I just need to walk by you guys real quick. Alright, well, let's... Okay, we only got sharpness 3, which is kind of bad. Fire protection, absolutely not. Protection 4, seems good. Respiration, don't really need. Alright, we're gonna do the chest plate. Next. That's what we're gonna do, because it seems pretty decent. I'm just gonna fully harvest this. I know it's not all fully grown, but we'll just have to settle for what is grown. And we'll just move on, because I want to breed the cows again. Just get a little XP from that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, boom, boom, boom. Buried on up, cows. And we gotta go mine quartz. That didn't even get us half a level. Wow. Quartz is actually pretty good then. I guess I underestimated it. But we got 4 more things to enchant. So. Yeah. Technically, we'd need to get to level 39 now, but again, it's way better to just do it incrementally instead of all at once. So there's a little bit of quartz right here. There's some skeletons who I'm not trying to get myself involved with. But it looks like they're trying to get involved with me. I guess I get some arrows from it. Not the worst deal. And he is going down. I gotta be careful he doesn't knock me down there. Because that would be absolutely horrible, to be honest. Now, I'm not suspecting any quartz will generate in the Soul Sand Valley, so let's just head back before I waste more time being here. Let's go this way, I guess. Don't really have any blocks, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Okay, some quartz. There's also some up there. Bunch of it on the ceiling, really. So I'll definitely take advantage of that. I just need some blocks to get up there. But then we're good. Alright. Yeah, I do apologize that this is way longer of an episode, but amen. We need to do it, to do what we gotta do. Honestly, I'm thinking about just separating this part where I'm getting the XP and enchanting for a separate episode. We'll see, depending how long it takes. If it's like around 30 minutes exactly, then I'll probably do that. But if it's any more or less, I'll probably just bite the bullet and make it all one episode. So we'll see. I'll probably put a disclaimer at the start or something if I do separate them. But if I didn't, you would know by now. So yeah, I mean, I guess let's head down here. Of course, don't want to die or anything. But we just mining quartz. I mean, that's pretty much the entire deal now. Until I get everything enchanted. Could obviously like build an XP farm or something, but I think considering this is in the long-term world, that's not time-wise very smart. And it's boring. And it'd be hard to record. Because I'd have to be watching a tutorial, so like... Okay, gotta be careful not to fall in there. One wrong slip and you're down, so... Like I almost just had right there. That's why I don't really like the nether. It's just terrifying, to be honest. Alright, this will definitely be the last patch I need to mine. And then we'll be level 30. I can head back, get protection for on the chest plate. I'm just gonna finish mining this little patch though. Yeah. Okay, hold on. That's kind of inconvenient. I'm just gonna mine these 2 quartz floating above the lava. As well. Why is that guy crashing out on nobody? Alright, I did just anger this Enderman. So let's hope I'm able to kill him. Okay, and I actually got Pearl. Because I was just thinking, you know, I might as well pick up another Ender Pearl while I'm at it. So that's what I did. Okay, that's how I get back up. Yeah, so we got another Pearl. So that makes it 16. So that gives us 4 to find the portal now. Just in case. Should hopefully account for any error. 4 should be enough, but if I get really bad luck and I need like 6 throws and then like they break, you never know, right? So it's better than 3 though, which is what I would have had. So oh, they're right here. So I just need this one blaze powder. Make another Eye of Ender. Just getting these final preparations done, and then we're gonna get the ooh, and I'm ranking 3. Yes, sir. That is what I like to see. Alright, let's see. Do I get feather falling? No. Again, I'm not gonna reroll if I don't get feather falling unless it's like fire protection. Okay, we're gonna do the helmet with protection 3, I guess. Next. Let me just make sure there's not any like animals that can give me some XP. There's not, but I can massacre the cows. Although I'll do that for my last one because I want, maybe I'll be able to breed them one more time, get a little bit more XP from them before I do that, something dumb like that. Now, yeah, so all we need now is the helmet, the leggings, and the boots. And we're going to do the helmet next. Realistically, again, probably don't need to do all this, but better safe than sorry. And then like you get launched up and you die, and then you lose all your stuff, and then like I crash out and rage quit or something. You know, we don't want that happening. So it's better safe than sorry. But we're just gonna build up here to mine this quartz. Like so, and then head down here. And just head over here because I saw a little bit of quartz here. Gotta be really careful. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even like quit if I died here because I don't have that much valuable stuff on me. And I like lost everything. And I have enough iron. And like again, I'm keeping all the stuff I'm actually bringing to the fight in a chest. But I'm trying to not die at all in this series. Because that would also, I've never beat the Ender Dragon without dying either. Or in a vanilla solo world. Like completely. No cheating. Even though it's technically not cheat. But I'll tell you, the closest I ever got was I was in a solo world, completely vanilla, but then I just happened to accidentally miss walk when I was finding the portal or something. I only had 12 eyes left, so I didn't want to like throw another and risk it breaking, so I just used I didn't even use like chunk base or anything. All I did was I just used I created a copy of the world and went to the rough location where I knew the portal was, and then I went into like spectator mode and found like coordinates of it. But that's still not really for my way of playing. I like to have full integrity, so doesn't count for me. All right. It's getting us a good bit of XP here. I guess I can head down there. Can't I? Whoa, there are some gaps there that I could have just fallen in the lava. The main issue if I fell in the lava for me would be the fact that I would lose the XP. Because I have enough iron to like replace all my gear. Whoa. Okay, this gas is gonna need to go before I stand near the edge too much. Oh, where did he go? I guess he just despawned or something. Fine by me. We did just have to mine some gold, so let's hope that piglins don't come and slime us out. And my pickaxe broke. And I don't have another one. Hold on, let me just break this with my fist. And we need to go back up, I guess, which is very inconvenient. And very annoying, but... Okay, one moment, bear with me here. Yeah, we're gonna need to go back down though, obviously, because we still got 3 pieces of armor to enchant. So, but looking at the clock here, it's looking like we're gonna separate these episodes. So this is actually a completely new episode. I know I didn't like do an intro, but I'll probably do that at the end of it, I guess. So yeah. So I guess I'll just make 2 more pickaxes, which should definitely be enough to mine all the rest of the quartz I'm gonna need. Okay. Hey, it's like quartz and then like quartzer. It's close, similar. Crazy pattern just discovered by me. Alright. Let's head into the depths. I guess. Man, I don't know. There's like tons of endermen. I mean, I don't really need that many more pearls. So to be honest, I'm not even fussed about like killing them. But like, why are there so many? It's like, and I'm gonna need like 1 more pearl. Watch, we're gonna get there and I'm gonna get unlucky with everything. I'm gonna need like 1 more pearl. And I'm gonna just regret not killing those endermen. Nah. The Minecraft gods would not punish me like that. Alright, I don't believe it. I have my faith in them that they wouldn't do something like that to me. But yeah, we're just collecting some XP. Oh, well that XP's not gonna be mine, I guess. Alright. There's a piglin watching, so I can't mine that gold. It would probably get me the XP I need. But that piglin would murder me very quickly, because if I tried to fight back, I think you know what happens when you try and fight a piglin, what the other piglins do to you. So it's better to just take a detour than to take a detour with the entire the entirety of my life, I guess. That's what I was trying to say. Come on, get me to 30, man. It did not. Alright, we need to find another vein of quartz. I mean, there's obviously tons on the roof, but it's kind of inconvenient to go climb up there. So okay. Come down here. And then over here. You know, while I'm here though, I'm just gonna pick up all this quartz because I don't plan on coming back down here. So even if it's not the best, you know, quartz to XP ratio, if it gets me a level like 31 or something, it just means that little head start once I re-enchant. So yeah. Okay, let me just build up here. Yeah, so this definitely will be a separate episode, so sorry if it's really confusing with like what I've said throughout last episode and this episode about being like a really long episode or anything else like that. But okay. Apparently this lava isn't flowing towards me. I would absolutely be dead if it was. Wow. I don't know why I'm putting up my shield. If this lava decided to flow one block out, I'd be dead. Alright, let's fall back down. Thank you, Lord, for me not dying there. I genuinely have no clue what just happened. Like, what the hell was that, man? I guess I just dug into lava. I guess I know what it was. Why on earth is there a massive, like... No way that is my, like, base, right? Like, that's my portal, right? There's no way. That is crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy, but, like, just the... It is kind of cool that I just found my portal from a completely different angle. Because I don't think that... Oh my... I just dug into my portal. What on earth? That is cool, bruh. That is crazy. Because I just see a big cobblestone box, so I guess I walked towards the direction of my portal. Alright, well, what'd I say? Helmet was what I was gonna do, so. Protection 3, that's all we got on it. That's pretty bad, but what we looking at? Unbreaking 3? Nah, okay, we're doing Unbreaking 3 on the boots. I did not want to do Unbreaking 3 on boots of anything, or anything, but... Looks like we're doing that. I mean, what am I supposed to do, man? All right, I'm gonna grab some netherrack as well. Just to help me like mine up. Yeah, we have 2 pickaxes, so we're good. We just need to enchant the boots and the pants. So, and we're doing the boots next. I could go out that way now, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I will try and get to level 30, and then we just gotta do it one more time. And we'll be fully enchanted. So I guess if this is 2 separate episodes, I just spent one... Well, they're like parts, but I'm just calling them episodes. And then I guess I just spent one whole episode just getting the bookshelves and stuff. I guess I did a little bit more stuff on top of that, but not really much. I don't even care about the quartz, man. I just care about the XP from them. I mean, it's pretty and all, but I'm not gonna build with it, so it doesn't really matter to me. Alright, I'd love to head over here. Oh my gosh, I fell one block and I just thought it was over. Boom. Okay. Here's some quartz. It is clearly getting harder and harder to find. Why does it like turn blue when I look at that person angle, whatever they're called? Yo, get out of here, man. Yeah, that's right, boy. Actually, I want those arrows, so I'm gonna just drop down and get them. Because, you know, you never know how many arrows I'm gonna need. I'm gonna try not to miss my shots, obviously, but I probably will end up missing a couple, so. Yeah. Um. So we're like level 20 and a half, so we still need 1.5 more levels before I'm level 30, and then hopefully when I slime out all the cows and stuff and breed them, that'll get me close to level 30 for the last one, and I won't just need to mine quartz, but I honestly don't know. Alright, we're level 29. We need one more level. Here's one quartz. Literally a singular quart. I do see some down there, but that's too far for me. Because I don't want to get like lost from the portal. Alright, I'm gonna head out of the Soul Sand Valley. And we're going to... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, wow. Here is some quartz. This is what I'm talking about, my guy. There's so much here. This can probably... I'm just gonna mine it all. And then surely this plus the cows will get me enough XP for these remaining 2 enchants. As long as I don't get fire protection or blast protection or something really bad, and I have to reroll, because then maybe it won't be enough. But we can hope that that is not the case. All right, dude. Um, it is pretty hard to talk over just some mining of quartz, to be honest. But there's a lot of quartz, I must say. That is something that I must say. See, like, we're literally level 31 now. Okay, there is a ghast, so I do have to be careful. Oh, this is where my base is. Does the gas see me? Does not seem like he does, so we're good to walk on up. And this might be the last time in the Nether. It just depends on it mostly depends on if the cows are enough. And then the rest of the episode, a little bit, because this is still longer than usual, is gonna be spent just preparing. And by that I mean getting every item I will need. So building blocks. I'm also gonna, just in case I ever feel like coming back to this world and getting an elytra or something, I'm gonna like build a portal so I can travel through the Nether, which will be much shorter. Or I'll get the materials to build a portal, of course, once I'm in the portal room. All that jazz. So yeah. But let's just head back. And put that away. How many quartz blocks can I make? Over a stack. Jeez. Okay. So, do I have more than 5 obsidian? If not, then I'm not too fussed about making a portal because I don't have. Yeah, I guess I don't. So I can't make the portal. But that's fine. And then oh yeah, I can take that out too. Once I enchant this here with Unbreaking 3. Blast protection. I don't know. Does that like help at all? I don't know. And then Unbreaking 3. Okay, that gave me like the slimmest amount of XP claim and all that. But I do just want to bring a second pickaxe, and I want to, you know, you never know, maybe we'll need fire resistance, and then we'll just like smelt this cooked pork chop in case I run out of steak, because the fight takes really long. Alright, the last thing I'm going to do is just breed these cows one more time and then kill most of them. I'm sorry. Alright, I don't like the violence either, but this should hopefully let me alright, sorry guys. So sad. This mass killing is very tragic. Especially all the babies caught in the crossfire. Wow. First of all, I'm sorry, guys. Here, I'll feed y'all the rest of the beef for my condolences. The wheat, not the beef. Oh god, no. I don't want to feed the babies their parents. And that did not even get me 1 full level. Are you serious? Are you serious, man? How is this just now I'm making a second furnace because I want to smelt up some of this. How am I doing that just now, man? After all this time, I'm just making a second furnace. Alright, well, I'm also going to bring some extra oak planks and some netherrack. And then I think looking at this, obviously apart from the food, I am pretty prepared. Oh, one last thing though. I'm going to get a water bucket. Nah. I'm gonna get 2 water buckets in case I get launched in the air and I'm actually able to clutch, which I might not be able to, but you know, it'd be pretty cool if I was. So there we go. And then I guess all we need to do is just get this remaining XP, which I thought that cows thing only got us like the tiniest bit, really. So let me make another pickaxe, man. Woohoo. And let's head down this way. Alright, maybe we'll find some quartz. Just looking, it does not seem like we will, so I will just go back this way then. And we will... Okay, I just have to make sure I had my my boots on, my booties on. We will just mine quartz for this level and a half that we need. Man, I thought those cows were gonna give me more levels. Okay, this ghast is being stupid. That was pretty easy. He gave me a little bit of XP, I guess. Hey, I got a ghast here for the first time. Alright, I'm also just gonna mine some netherrack because I'm gonna need it to like pillar up to break the end crystals and other stuff. And like keep in mind I still need I also need to get myself a shoveler too, because I still need to like not just one, but I still need to like break down into the portal. And maybe some torches to like, because I might not be in the portal, I might be in some other random part of the stronghold. So shovel, torches, and more blocks are the main things that I need to remember. Alright, sorry, my mother needed something, but I am back. We just got mined this last bit, so... I guess I should bridge over here and just pray like no ghast shoots me down or anything. It seems like we are good. So now I just need to get over here, mine this little bit of quartz. And we are level 29. We need one more level, and then we're done enchanting. This is probably going to be the longest episode, or the finale. But, yeah. Okay, whoa. Please tell me I don't burn to death. That would not be good. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Oh, and I just got lit on fire again. So maybe we're not. Come on, come on, come on, man. Yeah. Whoa. 2 hearts there? Jeez, man. The amount of times I've been lit on fire is crazy. But yeah, let's just get this quartz, and it's really looking like it might get us to level 30, or we're gonna be like so close if it doesn't. But no, it will. If you believe, it will. I'm just gonna mine this little bit of gold because it gives you like not as much XP as quartz, but boom, level 30. Because these ones were gonna release a bunch of lava, so I didn't really want to mine them first. So yeah, now we just gotta head on back, which we should be able to do. And then we just need to enchant our last gear, and then shovel and torches, or spoon. What are they called? Shovels. Spoon? What the heck am I talking about, bruh? Alright. get our shovel, not the spoon, and the torches. And then put this little bit of extra netherrack we have in to help me pillar up and stuff, because I have no idea how many blocks I'm gonna need, to be honest. And then we're good. Put that away. Boom. Fire protection 3. That is horrible. But we have the gear. So spoon or shovel, whatever you want to call it, man. Alright. Whatever works. And I'm also definitely this is overkill, but I'm gonna get 2 stacks of torches. And we are gonna make those. Boom, boom. And this is what a completely prepared chest looks like, minus the food, which is still cooking. Well, we can put all this away because we have it in here. And then just grab this food out, and I guess we're good to go. So thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the finale.